So finishing touches. This is my waistband, and this is the bottom trousery part where you go into the legs. And what I did is I partitioned this piece, which is smaller than here, into 4, front, back and sides. And then as I was overlocking all 3 layers together, I had to stretch this big time and ease this part in a lot. But I managed to sew it without one pucker, so I'm really chuffed. Sorry about the lighting, guys, it's not wonderful. And you can see the gathering here, but when it's on the body and stretched over me, this will lay flat. So the next step was me to thread through the elastic. So that's what I did there, very easily, because I sewed that down. Perfect. So I'm going to try it on now and make sure that this is pulled in to the right amount. Before that though, I have my sewing machine out for the last bit, but before I put away my overlocker, I just did the bottom hem around both the legs so that I can just turn it up once and top stitch it down. So now I haven't had green thread anywhere else, but this is the bottom of the leg hem, and no one will see a little green row of stitching down there. So I think that's fine. That blends in quite well actually. Bottom hem done. Okay, so I've just done what I call the jump test, and this point is where I thought that felt good. Jumped around a bit, they didn't fall off. Not going anywhere, so I'm going to sew the elastic together. Okay, so how I pinned it was just for kind of a measurement, but in fact I overlapped it so that it lays much flatter when it's inside the tunnel. So I left a little bit of elastic either side just in case I get fatter in the future. I can let it out a bit. And after the jump test I realised I really don't need an extra, you know, drawstring that's not stretchy, so I'm going to sew up this hole now. So I did a little ladder stitch and you can hardly see it. Wonderful. So after all that sewing and that filming, this crazy garment is actually pretty simple to look at. Just a few seams, a little bit for the legs, big wide bit in the middle. Let's have the final try on.